Well, if you want to keep your mind sharp, it is never too early or too late to start. Today we are joined by an expert from AARP to talk simple ways to support brain health through every stage of life. So jot these down so you can remember them, because we have a lot to talk about. Jamie, thank you so much for joining us this morning. I want to enter this by addressing the fact that we can actually influence our own brain health. I'm curious how much personal control you would say the average person might have, again, on overall function. Let's start there.
I think that varies a lot by individual, but the idea behind providing what we call these 6 pillars of brain health is to empower people to take control of what they can control about their own health. So that's why we think that and we have a panel of experts, the AARP Global Council on Brain Health, and these are folks who are basically researchers, physicians, policy experts, and they've poured through the research and come up with these 6 pillars.
Wow. And so we're going to dive through each of those 6 pillars now this morning. This first one, you say being social. How does that impact just overall brain function?
Being social is something that I think we've realized is even more important since the pandemic. Social isolation really ramped up, and it has had a very, very serious effect on folks' mental health, brain health. So those social connections are really important to us. We're social creatures. So please don't underestimate how important it is to stay connected.
Yeah, so very true. And also, kind of on a similar note, really engaging our brain with certain activities. You say flower arranging can even have a simple impact on the brain here.
Absolutely. Hobbies are so important. Flower arranging and reading and games, playing word games, for instance. We have a lot of those resources on our website, of course, for folks who are interested in doing that. But yeah, staying engaged in things that you are interested in, that you feel passionate about, that's also another key driver of brain health.
Okay, this next one, Jamie, stress management. We need all the tips here we can get. What do you have for us?
Stress management, very important. It's not really what happens to you, it's how you manage it. And it's important for everybody to find the best way of managing stress, whether that is through it can be meditation and prayer, pursuing your spiritual life. It can be through meditation and deep breathing exercises. And also sometimes changing circumstances. If you are in a situation that is creating stress for you on a daily basis, maybe look at a way to try to make that situation end.
Again, so important in so many ways. A few more here, Jamie, that we'll chat about. Again, ongoing exercise, we know, beneficial for so many things, specifically brain. It really increases blood flow. How does that impact our mental capacity?
It does. Think of your brain as like another muscle in that sense. You want a strong blood flow to your brain. You want that exercise, endorphins that come from exercise are so important for our mental health. It's not just the muscles in the rest of our body, but also the brain that benefits when we do exercise. And exercise doesn't have to be running a marathon or something really intense. Yeah. It can be gardening. It can be walking around the block. And always, always, if you haven't been exercising, do talk to your doctor or healthcare provider about safe ways for you to exercise.
And after we've done that, we need to rest appropriately. Jamie, again, kind of the impacts of just stress relief and certainly restorative sleep on our mental health as well.
Absolutely. Things like obstructive sleep apnea, they can be treated. Just if you have any sleep concerns about insomnia or sleep apnea or anything else that's disrupting your sleep, it's really important to talk to your healthcare provider about this, because so many of these conditions can be treated.
Yeah, absolutely so. And then lastly, Jamie, here we'll wrap, certainly eating right, eating healthy. Are there certain foods you recommend, certain vitamins that are particularly good for brain function here?
Well, we recommend, based on the research, that folks follow a very heavy plant-based diet. Doesn't mean giving up, proteins like beef and so forth, but to lean more into beans, nuts, plants of all kinds, colorful vegetables and fruits. All of these things are very beneficial to our brain health and provide us the vitamins in the best form that we can absorb them.
Absolutely. So again, vibrant plate, vibrant mind, vibrant life in the process as well. Jamie, thank you again so much. And certainly for more tips on either brain function or any healthcare related topic, you can contact your local AARP representative. Jamie, thank you again so much for coming on, and even more for the work that you do. We appreciate it. Thank you.